Okay guys, you asked for it and I provide. This week we're going to do food diaries again, and you will see how I feed my family, who is not plant-based, and me, who is plant-based. So it's Sunday. Let's see what we got going on. Okay, so I have my menu plan up on the board with all kinds of different events that are happening here around the house. And that is our dinner meals, of course. But right now, it's Sunday morning, it's breakfast time. The only person up and dressed is Brianna, as usual. I actually put a picture of her breakfast on Instagram if you want to see it, but I'm going to come all up in her business and show you. There it is. Peanut butter, bagels, watermelon, and scrambled eggs.
I have extra watermelon just in case.
Yeah, she's got a little extra watermelon.
Oh, hello, cat.
And the cat decided to pop up at the table too. So, yeah, she's always up and ready and the first one going on Sunday. Right now, Rick's in the shower. I'm going to be going in the shower when he's done. Then the boys will get up and do their thing. I currently have been trying an intermittent fasting kind of thing. And so I'm trying to only eat between the hours of 1 and 7. So I'm not going to have breakfast. We'll see what the boys have. Brianna, somebody I think is going to grab this. Her and her friend made some French toast. So I'm pretty sure somebody is going to be having French toast. And I don't know what anyone else will have. My husband, of course, has his breakfast of coffee. He may or may not eat something else. So this morning I had planned to get up early and make curry in the crock pot for lunch, and my plans did not work out. We had a really weird night last night, and we have fire alarms. I don't know if you can see one right here, but they're all through our house. There's one right there, and they're all connected, and they're in like every room, and they're all connected through the electrical system. And the fire alarm kept going off in the middle of the night. And so then Rick and I would get up and look around and make sure everything was okay. I think we need to change a battery. I think that's what it is. But anyway, so we did not get any sleep from like 2 to 5:30. It was craziness. But so I was going to get up early and do the crock pot. Didn't happen. So we're going to have that for dinner, and we're going to have some leftovers for lunch. So I kind of want to show you what we have ready for lunch. But I'll show you later everybody eating it. So first of all, let me show you this beautiful thing I made yesterday. Right here, can you see that? That's a vegan pumpkin pie. I'll let you know how it goes, how it tastes. But I used almond milk and a little bit of flour instead of the egg because I saw that online. I don't know how it's going to taste, but we went with it. And then here's some other things we made yesterday that we're going to have leftovers for lunch. All of this made with pie crust, because once you start making pie crust, you got to make a bunch of them. Chicken pot pie. Let me tell you, going vegan, there are very few things that have tempted my soul. That chicken pot pie, I actually left the house. I was like, no, I've got to leave. And then I made Brianna some pizza pockets with the other leftover dough. Pie crust. So we're gonna have that for lunch, and then probably some people have sandwiches. I'm not sure what Ricky's gonna have just yet, but we'll sort that out later, and I'll share that with you here in a little while. So anyway, all right. So I'm gonna go ahead and get ready, and I'll keep you posted as to what everybody's eating. But that is the plan for the day. You know, plans sometimes change. But that is currently what's on the board. Of course, let me just show you over here. So we had the youth event. Well, that was Friday. So chicken pot pie was last night. And by the way, I did have a vegan version. I had the veggie meatballs, and I had the shells and creamy pasta, and then I had some broccoli and some veggie gravy. And I mixed it all together, and I called it my veggie pot pie, even though it wasn't actually in a pie crust. It was actually really good. And then curry today, two kinds of curry. So we'll have that this evening. That is the plan. That's the plan. We're working on the plan so far. So, all right, I'm gonna go get ready. Okay, so I got ready now. Look, me, Brianna. Over here's Marquise. Ricky, and Brian are still getting themselves prepared, but we're heading out the door. And I think the guys got up at the last second. I don't think any of them got any sleep last night either. So everybody's just going to come home and eat lunch. Hashtag real life. So we'll see you guys when we get back.
Okay, so it is Sunday afternoon, and Brian is already eating his lunch. What do you have?
I have pot pie.
Sorry, I just made you talk while you're eating. He has pot pie and pizza pocket that Mama made last night.
Leftovers.
Yeah, from last night. So that's what Brian is eating. Marquise is in the process of heating his stuff up. There's Ricky. And I don't know where Marquise went, but yeah. All right, so Marquise has his lunch. He has pot pie.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so I already started eating, but I have a sandwich and chips, and then Ricky is over here making himself ramen.
Yay! Love ramen.
Okay, so we are here making lunch, and I'm right now working on me and Rick's lunch. I threw myself a vegan chickenless patty in the oven, so I'm going to have that with probably some chips. I'm thinking about actually having some spinach and apples, so I'll show you that when I'm done. Right now I'm working on a salad for my husband, so you can see it. Alright, here's his lettuce, tomatoes, onions, cucumber, lettuce. Hold on, did I say that? Lettuce, tomatoes, cucumber, onion, carrots, a little salt and pepper, and some cheese on top, and that's going to be the salad. Okay, so the kids have already eaten, and Rick and I are sitting down to eat. So what we have over here is Rick has his pizza and salad, and he's also got avocado.
Yes.
He likes Italian dressing. And then I am sitting here, I have some leftover chili. And this is a chickenless chicken patty. So pretty much today, I think I mentioned this morning for lunch, we were just kind of all grabbing stuff that was around the house, and we're going to have curry for dinner. Yeah. So I'm going to start that here in a little bit. But anyway, we're going to eat and watch our family movie. So see you in a bit. I just realized how late it was. The curry is not going to be an option for tonight. So I'm going to switch the curry to tomorrow, because I was going to need a crock pot meal anyway. And I'm taking out some ground turkey. And we're going to do spaghetti for dinner. So this will thaw for a couple hours here while we watch a movie, because Rick and I just finished lunch. And then we'll have spaghetti for dinner. I love easy switches. And that'll be good for later in the week, because I actually have spaghetti on the menu for Thursday night. See it right there? And I'll just flip it over here to the curry night. I'll move curry to tomorrow, and I'll move the crock pot roast to Thursday. See, it worked out perfect. Okay. He just finished the pie. His slice of pie. I already ate mine.
She didn't tell me she was going to film me.
So this is actually
I would have eaten slower.
This is actually a vegan pie, and I used.
Very good though.
I still want to find a different option.
No,
but
it's good.
Basically I just use a can of the pie mix, not just raw pumpkin. And then instead of the eggs and the milk, I used almond milk and 3 tablespoons of flour. And I used a gluten-free flour since Ricky was going to eat it. But it's okay. He liked it.
And Brianna liked it.
And Brianna liked it.
And Ricky liked it. Everybody's loved it.
It's creamier. Like the
It's like a dessert. It's puddingy. Like
ice
cream.
It's looser. It's not, because when you put the egg in it, it makes it more firm.
Kind of like frozen yogurt or something, but in like a pie shell.
It's more gooey. I like the more thick consistency, but whatever. He liked it.
Yeah, but I like it all.
It's our dessert.
Excuse me.
So,
Watch your
I'm
hand.
sorry. So we're getting ready to head back to church, and we'll be having dinner here in a little bit. And of course, I told you I switched it out,
Bright.
so we got to go change. It's dinner time, and I'm making spaghetti here at the stove. But I want to show you, I have 2 pots of spaghetti. I have regular spaghetti, and I have gluten-free spaghetti. Well, one's really rotini, regular rotini. But it is gluten-free spaghetti. And I'm going to show you, because if you've never made gluten-free spaghetti, I'm going to show you the difference. So if you ever decide to try it, you won't freak out when you see it. So let me show you. Okay, so here's my pot of regular spaghetti. Notice how everything looks. There's a little white film on the top, and there's the pasta, pretty normal, right? Over here I have the gluten-free spaghetti. Notice how it's not clear water. Notice how thick the liquid is. This started out as regular water, but all of the gooey yuckiness from the gluten-free pasta is still in here, and the pasta tends to stick together a little bit. You really have to continuously keep an eye on it and stir it. And it wouldn't be too bad either to put a little fresh water in here to make it easier. So Ricky's eating his spaghetti, and that's what he puts on his spaghetti.
Oh yeah, that's great. Usually I put cheese with it too, and it's even better, but sadly no cheese this time.
Sriracha.
But I put too much in this time.
This is what Brianna puts on her spaghetti. No, we're not sponsored by anyone. I just think it's weird that they put that on their spaghetti. And Marquise is enjoying his spaghetti. You don't have any weird stuff on yours.
Nope. Nothing weird.
Nothing weird, just meat. Is that it?
Nope.
Just meat.
Just me.
It's delicious.
It is delicious.
Here's mine, but I'm waiting on my vegan meatballs. They're in the oven. They'll be out in a minute. Okay, so I put my meatballs in here. I put like 4 of them. And then I just chop them up. And that's how I eat it. These are vegan meatballs, people. My very favorite vegan meatballs from Aldi. Here's all of us who are eating in the first shift. And then Rick and Brian are going to come in later. Okay, now Rick is on the second shift of eating, and he put olives in his. Are you going to use sriracha or no?
Yeah, I usually, it might be a little different, but I usually, sometimes put a little sriracha on spaghetti and things like that, just to give it a little spice. Ricky does that a lot too.
Yeah, I put Ricky showed how he had that, and Brianna had the Walker and Sons.
I'm trying to finish up some salad since you made a big one
Yeah, I did.
at lunchtime.
So, salad, spaghetti. You're here by yourself. Brian's not here yet.
And I don't know if black olives go on it or not, but I like black olives, so
You just want to use them all?
you just gotta find stuff to put them on. So.
All right. I'll
Yes.
let you. He doesn't want to eat on camera.
I don't care. Do I have to eat on camera? I'll eat on camera.
Eat it.
No. No.
Okay. We'll say goodbye.
Bye, folks.
Okay. So Brian's getting ready to eat his pizza. Me and Brian are closing out day 1 of Food Diaries. Pretty typical Sunday.
Well, much calmer,
Much calmer. In what way?
just in general.
Like we didn't have a lot to do.
Sundays are usually pretty hectic.
I meant in terms of food.
No, that's pretty standard.
Yeah. So, I'm tired. And I'm going to go to bed. I started the day by talking about how the fire alarm kept going off all night.
Yes. 4 or 5 times.
The exhaustion I feel right now. It's hit me hard. So anyway, I'm going to go to bed, and we'll see you guys tomorrow. And tomorrow it'll be fairly easy because we're crock-potting it. Curry.
Crock-pot curry. Sounds good.
Brian loves it. So, all right, we'll see you guys tomorrow.
Bye.
Bye. Hey, thanks for watching. I'm really glad you came to visit us here at the Fundamental Home. Make sure if you enjoyed this video that you click the like button, and also click subscribe right below me for more videos coming into your inbox all the time. And also, if you enjoy social media, we've got links up at the top here for Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Pinterest, all the other fun things. And check out thefundamentalhome.com for more information about what we're doing all the time and how we do it, because there's way more details there. And here over to the right, we have some videos that I recommend. So thanks again for coming by, and we'll see you next time. Bye.